So here is the unboxing of the ProTech Calmingo automatic opening folding pocket knife, and I ordered it through Blade HQ. Excellent company, huge selection of product, and they did a great job with the shipping. So it came in a box like this. After you cut the tape and you open it up, inside of that box is the a return bubble envelope. If for some reason you needed to return what you had purchased, they give you an envelope, which is pretty cool. Out of all the pocket knives and stuff that I've gotten from different websites, Amazon and another couple companies, third-party sellers through Amazon, Blade HQ is the first company to do that. Is send along with the item a return envelope if I needed to do a return. So good on you, Blade HQ, for going above and beyond pretty much everybody else. So here is my first ProTech pocket knife. It's also my first fully automatic opening folding knife, and it was my first time buying from Blade HQ. So a lot of firsts for me here. So background story, I've always been a little nervous about the idea of having a fully automatic opening blade on a folding knife. Just safety concerns there. And even though I've handled lots and lots of pocket knives, I was just like, yeah, I really don't need one. You know, there's a little bit of an issue with it being just a little bit, less safe because of the mechanics in it and just the risk of, hurting yourself or accidentally hurting somebody else. So I just, said, well, I'll just go with traditional locking, regular folding, manually opening knives. But, I said, I'm a grown-up. I think I can handle it. So I debated between ProTech and Kershaw with ProTech's Calmingo, or Kershaw's Launch 4. The Launch 4 is also a fully automatic opening pocket knife, and I'll give you the reasons why I chose to go with ProTech and the Calmingo over the Launch 4 is because of one, ProTech the Calmingo has an extra lock mechanism to lock it when it's closed, as well as providing a secondary lock while it's open. And then two, the handle, for the same length of the blade, the handle is a little bit longer, a little bit bigger on the Calmingo. And then on top of that, ProTech's Calmingo seems to have a smoother action for the opening, and just a little bit better of a product in general. So I spent the extra $20-30 it was to get the Calmingo, and so far I'm happy with it. I think I've already technically opened it up for you, for myself, but it comes out of the box in a plastic bag, and which it has a little warning, it says caution, sharp edge, handle with care. Kind of a no-brainer, but something happened to somebody, and so that's why they had to put that sticker on there. Okay, so Blade HQ sent along. Well, I had to order it, but it was a free add-on for this lanyard. The whole flight tag style lanyard has Blade HQ on one side and the ProTech on the other. So thanks, Blade HQ. They do that with a good handful of their knife brands. They make the the little lanyard thing, which is really cool, really neat. And it's green, which went along with the ProTech box. So color scheming and all. So here, let me zoom in here and we'll get right into the knife. Okay. So the Calmingo specs is it's a 1.99 inch blade. So just under the 2-inch blade, makes it legal in California for an automatic opening folding knife. The steel is 154 cm. I chose the bead blast finish. They've got your number of choices there, and it weighs a whopping 2.17 ounces. Very lightweight knife. It has the push button, release for the blade to open to fling out, and using a plunge lock mechanism. And this right here is your extra safety lock mechanism. So right now, with it in the up position, if I press the push button to open it, it won't open. Whereas if I slide that guy down, then I press it, and it opens. There's your 2-inch knife. It is razor sharp. It did actually, out of the box here, was able to take the hair off of my arm. So that's for those who need to know how sharp it came right out of the box. It's a sharp one. When it comes out of the box, out of the bag, it was in the locked position when I opened it. So that's nice that the quality control paid attention to that and made sure that for all safety purposes that it was locked when you open it. Okay. The lanyard hole is one of these things where you slide in, slide out on the back end of the handle there, which is real nice so that you don't have a hole drilled all the way through the sides of the handle, and that therefore allows for your deep pocket carry clip. Very nice low profile pocket clip right there, leaving good ergonomics when you're holding on to it. Goes as high as it possibly can and concealing as much of the knife in the handle as possible. So that is really great for most of us who like deep carried pocket clips to be actually deep pocket carrying, as far as hiding it all in there in your pocket and less likely to lose it. Good tension there, not too much, not too little. The screws are recessed into the handle, which is really nice all the way around. The bead blasted finish is along with the blade. It's also done to the press button and the pivot screw that goes all the way through. They did the bead blast finish on all of those pieces, and I believe including all of the other screws that went in there. So very nice detail. Your jimping is on the back side of your of the handle rather than on the blade. If anything, that's kind of the only thing that I would say that I kind of sort of wish that they would have done, was put just a little bit of jimping on the spine of the blade right there. I mean, it is being just under that 2 inches. It's a small blade, so you don't really need jimping on it. But if you really wanted to choke up on it and you do some super fine cutting, a little bit of jimping right there would have been nice. Just would have been a nice plus. But so I love that has that lock, so it locks it closed. It's just a very nice safety feature for a first-time automatic knife opener. This is definitely the knife that I would recommend. I would spend a little bit of extra money. You get a better quality blade, steel, and overall, just ProTech does a fantastic job. Uses excellent materials, excellent quality, great craftsmanship, and I really like this knife. I really like it. So I don't think for the money, get it from Blade HQ. They've got a great deal on them, and no hassle with shipping, or anything like that. That's the ProTech Calmingo for you.